Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're going to get started on another Witch Hollow piece and the coordinating accessory review. Today we're going to be looking at the 2016 pieces, the Witch Way Home Tower and the Witch Watch as the coordinating accessory. Two incredibly cool pieces that I think you're going to like. And if you don't have them in your collection, you're absolutely, after this review, going to want them in your collection. So with that, let's jump in and take a closer look. Okay, here we are with a 2016 piece of the Witch Way Home Tower. This is a really cool and very highly detailed and painted piece. One of my absolute favorites in the collection. This was released in 2016, and if you bought this brand new, this would cost you $125 retail. And then let's take another look at this box real quick. This is the coordinating accessory. This is called Witch Watch, which is another really cool piece. You'll see the detail on this one in a moment. And if you were to buy this brand new in 2016, this would cost you right around $30 or so. These prices have gone up exponentially in the aftermarket and the secondhand market. So if you can find them, they are going to cost you a pretty penny. The Witch Watch is a little more easy to find, but the Witch Way Home Tower is not, and it's going to set you back some dollars if you can even find it. But hey, with that, let's zoom in for a closer look. This is a cool hat on top of the, almost like a lighthouse type deal, right? You've got a light on top, you've got a couple of owls kind of flying circles around this, and then the really cool part is you've got this witch flying out, and we'll kind of show you over here where if you turn it a little bit, you can kind of see where she's flying out of this open window here. She's sort of a resin piece, got a cat shaking around a little bit, hard to kind of really focus in on her, but she's pretty cool piece. And then you've got all these, or at least a few owls, the couple flying around. We'll take a closer look at here as well. And you've got this little guy kind of tucked up around the first part of that. I don't know what color of light came with this originally. I put an orange LED bulb in the one that I have, and I think you can see how nice it looks. But look at the decking around the top of this and the detail with the shutters, and I mean, it's just a really cool, really cool piece. Everything looks really well done and really well painted. As we come down a little bit onto that bottom piece, or at least the middle section, look at the detail in the rocks and the wear and how everything is sort of chipping away and fading away. Just a really well done, well painted Department 56 piece. And then you guys know I love the green and the orange, and then all of the leaves that are surrounding the top of this little building. And then we make it down to the very bottom. You can see there's a little cat door down at the bottom. You've got the entryway there with a broom propped up beside it. Just very indicative that a witch and her pet cat lives here. We'll move the accessory piece. We'll move the trees like we always do, and we'll take a look around this piece and take a look at the detail all around it. So as we start to come around the side, you can see there's another owl that sits on top on the decking there. As we continue to come around, you notice another little window that is lit at the very top of this. One piece is painted yellow, the other is open, so the orange light illuminates out of that. And then if you come down, the middle section looks about the same, with the exception of this little circle window here, which is absolutely cool and really neat looking. No light comes through it. It's just simply painted yellow, but it looks real good. And you can clearly see the light illuminating out of the top, the windows there in the middle. It just looks phenomenal. And the same thing around. You got another one of those little round windows there that no light comes through, but then more windows where it does. And then you can see again the leaves on top just look really well done. And then as we come down to the bottom, all around the back, got some styrofoam pieces still sitting on those, or maybe it's a scratch, I don't know. But All in all, a really good piece. Just a back window. You've got this sort of a rock retaining wall that comes around to another window. And then as you get into the bottom, again, where the door is there, the broom. And then on this side, just another window. And that's really about it. But this piece is so incredibly detailed. Let me zoom out just a little bit so you can kind of take it all in. And it's a pretty tall piece. It's probably 10 or 12 inches tall when it's all said and done, maybe just a little bit bigger than that. But just a really, 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 really cool piece. This is one of my favorites. The way it is painted and just the detail on it is just typical old school Department 56. I absolutely love it. And now let's jump into the accessory that comes with this. Now, this house obviously is made of porcelain or a ceramic. This piece here is a resin piece, and you know how much I love the resin pieces. I got to be careful with it. I just hit it down hard, and it sounded like it rattled around a little bit. Irrespective of that, you've got the coolest part to me on this is, I mean, the witch herself is cool, and I'm trying to get this focused. She's a pretty cool looking witch, really cool hat. She's got this owl sitting up on her shoulder with these little glasses on, like he is also looking into the night sky. She's got a telescope that she's looking and searching the stars with. She's got her hand on it. She's got her eye up to it. And the detail on her clothes, her face, and her hair is just really, really well done. And the coolest part, and I'm going to set this down, the coolest part to me is this map. This map is so incredibly well done. It's a map that looks like a kind of an astrology type chart map with just a bunch of detail on it. It's really, really well done, and it goes perfectly with this piece. So I really like how this is all coordinated together. And then when you put this piece up here, it just really sets it apart. It's just a really cool house and a really cool accessory. So if you don't have this for 2016, you can still find some of them on eBay and OfferUp and Macari and some secondhand places. They're going to set you back. You just have to work and be patient and find a good deal. That's what I did. I found a really, really incredibly good deal on this one, and so jumped on it as soon as it was available, and so didn't get taken too awful bad on this one. The witch watch is a little more prevalent. You can find that. It is going to cost you more than the $30 original value. You can get these for somewhere between on a really, really good day, maybe around $50. On a really bad day, you sometimes pushing, $75, $85, $95. I've seen them as high as $100 before. If you wait and you're patient, you can find them certainly less than that. So really, really good pieces. And I'm so happy that I have these in the collection. These will definitely look good sitting up under the witch broom and the stumps. Okay, well, hopefully that gives you a little better look, a little more detailed look at the 2016 Witch Hollow pieces. Two of my all-time favorites. Most of them are my all-time favorites, but these are no exception. They're really well done, really, really detailed pieces. If you have them in your collection, I know that you're happy to have them, you're proud of them. If you don't have them in your collection and this video inspired you to try to search for them, patience is the key, right? Don't go out and spend a fortune unless that's just what you want to do. The value of these pieces, it's hard to put a price tag on that to certain people, me included. So just do what your heart tells you, right? Don't get taken for a ride. That would be my best advice to you. Very cool pieces to have in the collection, and I wish you luck if you're trying to find them. Hey, with that, like always, if you like this video, make sure you click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and consider doing so. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to produce more content, keeps me motivated to keep coming back and demonstrating techniques and showing you my collection. I absolutely love it. And so until next time, take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you again real soon.